Well, guys and gals, we're back in the car, and we're going to get back on the freeway. The food at the Habit, the burgers are good. They have real char broil flavor. Excuse me. I'm going to turn the camera here. One of these small RVs. This is on the Ford Transit chassis. If I ever buy another RV and just go by myself, I'm going to really look at one of those. I don't know if I want I don't want a pusher again. That was just a disaster. And a small one like that may really work for me. I'm going to think about it if circumstances present themselves. Anyway, we'll talk about the Habit. The Habit has real char flavor on the burger, and I got a double burger with cheese, and it was really good. It wasn't very big. It's roughly the size of a double. Now I could probably eat 3 or 4 of them, but I don't need to be. So I had one, and I had the sweet potato fries, which I always like sweet potato fries. They were really popular for a while, and they've seemed to drop off the radar for people, but the Habit, God love them. God, you fucking asshole. There we go. I love their sweet potato fries. They're good. They were they were done without being hard. I'm pretty happy about that. So I took a bunch of aspirin and stuff. I got a kink in my neck that is just killing me. So I took my morning meds and the nausea meds. So should be doing well for the drive up the hill. So we'll see what's next. My God, the traffic. Oh, God. You know, living in Coos Bay, I got pissed when there were 2 people in front of me. And now it's like, God almighty, the traffic. All these cities expanded and built housing, and the freeways, as much as they build, there's just way too many people. Holy cow. Anyway, we're on eastbound Interstate 80. We're in Dixon. I'm going to point out here to the left. Let me turn the camera a touch. Oh, shit. What did I do? All right. I hit the take a picture button because I'm an idiot. This milk farm is no longer there. It's just a sign. It was a historic restaurant that was here forever. The next time I'm riding out here, I'll stop and take a picture here. And the last time I was there, the foundation was still there. And the last time I read up on it, there was some discussion, the city and owners, and what are they going to do with the law type of deal. So anyway, we're sitting in 35-mile-an-hour traffic. There you go. I love California. And we'll see what's next. We're now entering the Yellow Causeway. You see, the original causeway was built in 1916. Before this was built, well, this one was built in 1962, but it goes over a weir. And a weir in this state is when the river gets high, you open the weir and the water fills up what you see, and the bridge or the causeway crosses that. Before the causeway was built, if you wanted to go from Davis to Sacramento in the winter, you had to go down to Tracy or Stockton until the ground dried out. So the 1916 causeway solved that. There's also a causeway on the other side between Woodland and Sacramento. But while I have this running, I'm going to point out right here on the right that is the Auburn County Courthouse. And I'm going to stop there one day, but not today. And now I'm stopping here at Bowman at the park and ride to take a nap. I'm going to add in here real fast that Auburn is the town, Placer is the county. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me some days. I just got mush for brains, so now it's nap time. Well, as you can see on the film, I pulled into the park and ride and took me a little nap. This glass on the ground is not me, but that is so typical of California today. When you leave your car at the park and ride, someone's going to break in the side window and dig through your stuff. So, anyway, it's about 20 to 2, and I'm going to get back on the highway and start plodding up the hill, and we'll see what's next.
Bronze, take our pride.
I'm going to point out right here, as we get to Donner Summit, which is the, named after the Donner Party, 7,227 feet. Excuse me, this is not the highest part of Interstate 80, but it's the highest part of Interstate 80 in the state. So, the freeway doesn't cross the pass at Donner Summit. The modern freeway, Interstate 80. Interstate 80 crosses at Euler Saddle. And I mentioned this a number of years ago, and I may have mentioned it once since, but I'm going to mention it again here. That this is where the old US 40 crosses at Donner Summit, but Interstate 80 at Euler Saddle. This is your little bit of useless trivia for today that I'm always so full of. We're plodding along. It's a nice day. It's only 73 up here right now, and You can still smell a bit of the trees. I had the window down just a touch, and it's a nice day. So we're pressing on. I got stuff to do. I'm not going to stop at the Vista Point, but we're going to press on, and we'll see what's next. Okay, we're coming up on the Nevada border. This little pullout here used to be a lot narrower, and this used to be a lot more dangerous. I'm not stopping today because it's almost 3 o'clock, and the dinner's at 4:30. So I still need to drive the 15 miles into Reno, and I need to get to the hotel and unpack and all that, or get my stuff in the room. So we're not going to do that today, but if I think of it, I would have, or I'll pip in a picture of some of us there a long time ago, and we'll see what's next. Hey guys and gals, I'm going to finish up yesterday. I got back, I was just in so much discomfort. The body camera had turned off somehow, and walking through the Atlantis casino, I wanted to show how long the line was for the buffet. The buffet opened up at 4:30 in the afternoon, and that's when our reservations were for, so we can get seated together. There were almost 40 of us this year. It was a really good turnout. I'm pretty happy about that. There were a number of people that I hadn't seen in a while. Guys like Haim, my cousin, and Bat, my cousin, and Jimmy B, who I used to work with, who we were at our ranch with twice, if you've seen my RV footage. A lot of people happy to see me. It felt good. People all said, "Damn, dude, you look good." It's like, I feel like warmed over death. One of the guys, Growler, who is retired CHP, doesn't mince words, and he basically said, "Dude, you look awesome. Good for you." So God love these people. They're good people. I don't see a lot of them anymore, but it's on me for that, and so there you go. I saw Bug and I saw Pete, and Bug and I go back to Pop Warner. So, Bug, when I first saw Bug, I said, "Dude, you're," and I said his name, and he said, "You're Joey." And it's like, oh my God, we know each other. So anyway, the buffet at the Atlantis is really, really good. But my God, the parking, it was just it's Saturday night. And there had to be, and I'm not making this up, 200 people in line at least for the buffet. But my God, it was good. So driving back, I I had my head up my ass, and I knew where the Walmart was. It's right across the street from the Grand Sierra, but somehow I thought, hey, if I take 3 off-ramps sooner and wander around residential neighborhoods, I'll find Walmart. So I didn't have my best day at the end of the day yesterday. I tend to fade after about 5 or 6, so I did go to Walmart. I bought a little bit. I've got coffee and some breakfast stuff I'm going to have right now. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I took a nap when I got back, and I've said this 1,000 times. I wake up, it's midnight or 1 o'clock, and I'm awake. So I did some editing last night, and I didn't film this because I didn't want to be talking loudly in the room at 3 o'clock in the morning. I think that's rude. So 8 o'clock in the morning outside with the traffic and stuff isn't so bad, and I'm going to finish up the editing now. I'm going to make the films. I'm going to post to YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing today. I may go back to bed. I am going out to Cave Rock, so that'll be at least part of the day. And then we'll just basically see what's next. So I'm going to close this up by saying thank you for watching both part 1 and part 2 of my movie, my vlog, my travel vlog for yesterday. This is Joe, your host, hosting Life with Joseph. Ah, you bastard. Geese bastards. You shit on the golf course, you bastards. This is your host, Joe, posting to Life with Joseph. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. Peace be with you. And we'll see you for the next one.